Human beings farm cattle. Just like human beings farm cattle, the Archons farm human emotions. Anytime you get angry, sad, scared, jealous, or any other negative emotions, you feed the Archons. These beings sure do like their food supply, so they will trick you into entering the light and reincarnating, so that they may continue to farm you for all eternity. The good news is that you are not powerless. You can starve them. By mastering your own spirit and controlling your emotions, you will cut off their food supply, and eventually you won't look as appetizing. What we have discussed today is a parcel of ancient mystic wisdom. This idea has been shared by multiple mystic traditions such as Gnosticism, Sufism, Hinduism, Tibetan Buddhism, and more. Use this wisdom wisely and remember.
It's a pleasure to have him here. It's definitely a pleasure to bring him out to all of you. Without any further shenanigan, please give it up for Saul Williams.
Been the missing link connecting the diasporic community to its drum-open past. Whereas the quantized drum has allowed the whirling mathematicians to calculate the ever-changing distance between rock and stardom, we do hereby to declare reality unkept by the changing standards of dialogue. Statements such as keep it real, especially when contemplating or anticipating modes of ultra-violence inflicted psychologically or physically, will henceforth be seen as retroactive and not representative of the individually determined is. Motherfuckers better realize, now is the time to self-actualize. Studies show that when a given norm is changing the face of the unchanging, the remaining contradictions will parallel the truth. Equate rhyme with reason, sun with season. Reject mediocrity. Your current frequencies of understanding outweigh that has been given for you to understand. The current standard is the equivalent of an adolescent sicker to the diet of an infant. The rapidly changing body would require dysfunction and formative symptoms that could not properly mature on a diet of applesauce and crushed pears. Life years are interchangeable with years of living in darkness. The role of darkness is not to be seen as or be equated with ignorance, but with the unknown and the mysteries of the unseen. Thus, in the name of Robeson, Godson, Hurston, Akhenaten, Hatshepsut, Blackfoot, Helen, Lennon, Hollow, Collie, the three Marias, Mara, Lilith, Lord, Whitman, Baldwin, Ginsburg, Kaufman, Lumumba, Gandhi, Gibran, Shabazz, Siddhartha, Medusa, Guevara, Joseph Rand, Wright, Banneker, Tubman, Hamer, Holiday, David, Pote, Morrison, Joplin, Du Bois, Clark, Shakespeare, Rachmaninoff, Alan Tate, Carter, Gay, Hathaway, Hendricks, Cootie, Dickerson, Riverton, Mary, Isis, Teresa, Hansberry, Tesla, Plath, Rumi, Fellini, Michaud, Nostradamus, Nefertiti, Laurent, Shiva, Ganesha, Yamaya, Oshun, Obatala, Ogun, Kennedy, King, Four Little Girls, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Keller, Biko, Perone, Marley, Magdalene, Cosby, Shakur, those who burn, those still aflame, and the countless unnamed. We claim the present as the present, as the hereafter. We are unraveling our navel so that we may ingest the sun. We are not afraid of the darkness. We trust that the moon shall guide us. We are determining the future at this very moment. We know that the heart is the philosopher's stone. Our music is our alchemy. We stand as the manifested equivalent to 3 buckets of water and a handful of minerals, thus realizing that those very buckets turned upside down supply the percussive factor of forever. Let your children name themselves and claim themselves as the new day. For today, we are determined to be the channelers of these changing frequencies into songs, paintings, writings, dance, drama, photography, carpentry, crafts, love, and love. We enlist every instrument, acoustic, electronic, every so-called gender, race, sexual preference, every person as beings of sound, to acknowledge their responsibility to uplift the consciousness of the entire fucking world. Any utterance unaimed will be disclaimed, will be maimed. 2 rappers slain.
From Chicago,